Alright, welcome to Solace July review. I know I'm a bit late on this one, about 5 days late, but I had a couple other things I needed to take care of, such as finishing up Hunter myself and the podcast. So I know that's not the best excuse, and I'm late, but there's at least like a decent excuse for that. Anyway, let's get into it. We've got two new faces on the top 5 for this month, one being our leader, Sean Bay, who ended up playing a little bit of RuneScape this month with about 54 million mining XP. And as you can probably tell, if you've mined before, you know that these ratios are off. And that would be because Sean does runesmithing on his phone, actually. So, yeah, Sean definitely always been a good phone skiller. I don't know how difficult it is to runesmith on your phone, but I can't imagine it would be very pleasant for myself personally. 40k RC from lamps and I don't know, books, probably books too. It's almost it's half an EHP from just lamping and booking. That's pretty good. Full farm runs, don't think he's missed a day this month, so very good, very good. Next up is Tom DeBomb, a new member of Solace. I think he's been doing okay, so not the same as Sean. I thought he had a lot of mining as well. I guess he has broken the smithing week this month, and then he's got some pyramid plunder in here. It's unfortunate because if he didn't PP, he would have been rank 1, so Sean should gracefully accept this rank 1 finish. So he's got 20 mil thieving. He's got, this is what, like 50 hours of arty. Or no, I guess this would be like 60, but this is obviously, yeah, the EHP is a bit different. I don't know if his farm runs are, if he does less farm runs or if he's definitely missed some days. Gotten less lamp XP as well. But yeah, obviously this is more hours logged in. So, yeah, the lamps are a bit off. But he's got more hours played than Sean. So he should have gotten rank 1. But like I said, the pyramid plunder really kind of screwed him over a bit. What else do we have here? 23 mil mining. I believe he's back to mining right now. And as you can see, he's about to hit 10,000 EHP. So this is pretty good. This is a lot of RuneScape played for sure. A little bit of redwood sprinkled in there, I think. I don't know, maybe some rot duties. I don't know too much about when he does redwoods. And he's got NMZ, which Sean doesn't have. Sean is very against any sort of NMZ. He doesn't like to use it up, so doesn't often have NMZ on his months, weeks, etc. Maybe when the kids go back to school, we'll see some more NMZ from Sean. Next one up, I think, is Saltia. Yeah, okay, so this is Saltia. Last month, obviously, he was at the top. Now he's 3rd place. That's not too bad. I think maybe he's dropped about 50 hours from last month. This might be, taking it a bit slower post fantasy. I mean, there's obviously a lot more NMZ. Actually, to be honest, it might be comparable because there was some DHing on his last month. So yeah, we've got the NMZ. We've got almost 40 mil mining. I think he must be closing in on finishing mining. No, okay. 3 more months. 3 months-ish. A little bit less. Closer to 2 months, actually, at this pace. So around 2 months left on mining. Did like 50 hours of agility. This is a pretty good month. The only thing I would like to see, obviously, is some farming XP. Doesn't look like he's done any farming post max, but I'm very happy to see how far he's come with mining. This is nice to see for sure. I'm not too sure what he's planning on doing next, although I would like to know. Yeah. A bit of Redwoods, probably from playing a different game. If I had to guess, Counter-Strike. I think he played a bit of Counter-Strike when we were in the earlier weeks of Fantasy and just DH'd. Next up, Blind. I think Blind was on the last month too. Yeah, because these three were all on the last month. So let's see what Blind has done. Yeah, Slayer, obviously. A little bit of crafting. Might be a little bit of a burnout here. Or just maybe Weekend Slayer is a bit rough. Does a bit of crafting. I remember talking to him about it. I can't exactly remember what he said. You know, obviously he's getting very close to finishing Slayer, and that will be this month. And he plans to jump into crafting afterwards, so this obviously isn't too big a deal. This must be from a quest or something, this fire making. Cheeky little bone berry over here. A little bit of agility, must be while he consumes sustenance. But yeah, this is a very good Slayer month. Just under 1 mil a day average. Actually, I'm not sure if that was a 31 day or not. Yeah, so that's a 31 day. So this is just under 31 mil day, or just under 1 mil a day average for Slayer. So that's very good. Like I said, he'll be doing crafting next. That's one thing I forgot to mention earlier for Sean. Sean's doing Slayer next. Not sure what Tom's doing after mining. Maybe finishing thieving. Saltia, like I said, no idea of his plans. Last but not least, Borsey. He's just been fishing a lot. Lots of fishing from our Finnish prince here, Borsey. I think he's only gained 1 EHP rank this month. This looks exactly like his last month, which is the thing about Borsey. He's a very consistent player. There's just zone, fishing, agility, farming, lamping RC. This actually, let's check what his last month was. It's pretty much the exact same. Only difference being last month a bit more zone, really. The other differences are quite minimal. Like, look at the fishing XP. This is a very consistent dude. And yeah, I don't want to say what he's doing next because I don't think he's too sure of it. He might not be too happy about it being talked about. And I know I said last but not least, I need to talk about one more player just because he made a decent justification for this, that Tom DeBomb was not in the clan for the whole month, so technically he shouldn't have been added to Solace July. So Leaf Snick here should have finished at number 5, and he didn't get beaten by Borsey by too much, so we can look a little bit at his XP gains here. This is some NMZ from class. He does go to classes on occasion. Yeah, he's not a neat. Leaf's neat is not a thing. We've got, Nick has to magic imbue. I don't know how he's dealing with Herblore. He can't imbue. Must be tough for him. A little bit of fishing XP. Very nice, very nice. He did more fishing than last month. I know I did make fun of him for his fishing gains last month, so I'll be a bit nicer about it now. I don't think he finished fire making, but he has definitely done a sizable chunk of it. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, he still got a good number of fire making hours left. He plays 2 Rune Dragonauts with fire making, I think. All this agility XP is money making time so that he can hop into Herblore. Herblore will be his next 200 mil, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I think that's going well for him. He's got 4 Rune Dragonauts on the go, Our boy Nick did quite a lot of agility XP without making any money, so now he's got to go overboard. must suck, to be honest. I can't see myself doing that personally. And lacking in the farming department. Not sure what he lamped other than RC, maybe agility. Yeah, so decent month from him too. That's about it for the month review. Just wanted to apologize again for the lateness. And another thing is, someone submitted a question for the podcast asking if it was going to be just me doing these. And I think that it would be fun to have other people help as well. Maybe co-host, or other people could just do it themselves too. If there's anyone you want to hear do these, you could leave a comment if you made it this far. If you made it this far, leave a comment that lets me know what other Solace member you'd like to hear go over the monthly gains for the clan. And that's about it. So, thanks for watching.